Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will cover the HTML tag. In the previous video we covered what is HTML and basic of HTML. So in this video we learn about HTML tag. Ever wonder how website makes some tag huge, some bold and some neatly organized and listed? It's not magic, it's formatting tags. So today I am going to learn about essential tags in HTML to the look the website professionally and neat. So let's start now. So basic tags is HTML is also a tag which cover in the previous video, body tag, and this is the heading tag. So this is basically basic tags. Then the image tags, how we add image in the websites. So how we add some content in the images, and link, how we add some link in our website. Formatting also, key how we bold a text, how we um, big attacks, small attacks, subscript attack, subscript, and how we write a formula in our website. Subscript, how we used. So basically this is a formatting text. And then the attribute, so when we use some text, so and I want to style some text, so where we use class, id, style, title. So basically this is the attribute of the text. So basically this is all about the HTML text. Using this we organize, we make a website. First tag is comment. Comment is basically used where we want to write something which help to another developer open our code, so understand the code and help to how what I create here and why we use. So comment where basically to understanding message, a knowledgeable message which help to the another developer when it use our code or open our code. So comment is not visible in the web page. When we open our website in the browser, it is not visible, but it is actually have in our code. So according the comment is basically a head part not visible in our web page, but is it is actually have in our code. So basically comment is a knowledgeable message. Simply if we use the command, so simply we use the command control plus forward slash. Using this command, when we tap this command, so automatically comment the message. So this is the short form of the command. Second tag is paragraph. When we write some paragraph, so using this p p paragraph we write, means first we write the opening tag, means this is opening tag, and the anchor tag, we say that this is anchor tag. Okay, first this is the opening tag, where the opening tag, and between the anchor tag we write p defines means paragraph, and it at the end it has closing bracket also. I write here also thing, it here it has closing tag also. So basically we if we want to write some paragraph using this tag, we write the paragraph. So this is the second tag of the HTML. See the comment in the VS Code. Simply I write a paragraph first, p, and write my name my name is Mickey. So if and save this. And if in the go live, in the previous video we cover how we check our content and how we see in the browser. So when we hitting the go live, so it open the browser. In the browser we see that the paragraph printed is my name is Mickey simply, but in another side in VS Code we comment this message. Simply we use control plus forward key. So simply it comment and save and then check in the browser. When we see in the browser, nothing visible, anything not visible in the browser because we comment on the paragraph. So basically it is helpful to write some important message which help to understand the another developer which open our code and try to understand the code. Third is heading tag. Basically if we want to write some heading according to the content, we use the heading tag, and the heading tag available is 6, means the h1 is the bigger heading tag or the most important, and the heading tag we say that, and the big heading tag, and the h2 little bit small to the h1, then h3 is more little bit small to h2. According this decreasing the size and weight also. And according to our content we use this heading text. H1 is basically automatically we say that when we create a heading, so we use H1, and we write something small thing, so H6 is very small heading. So according to this content we use. Let's see the heading code, heading tag in the VS Code. First we write H1 and write heading 1, and we print all 6 heading in the browser and check what happened. So H2 heading, simply heading 2, and in the H3 tag first simply, and H4, then H5, and then H6. So total 6 tags, and we simply print this. Tag is 3, 4, and then 5, and last one is 6, and see in the browser. So browser we see the heading 1 has a more larger than compared to these 5 headings, and it is the highly weight, and heading 2 is compared to the heading 1 is little bit small, heading 3 also little bit small to the heading 2 and 1, heading 4 is more little bit small to 1, 2 and 3. So according to this we see the headings compared to each another it's different, and using this different heading we create a web page. So according to our content we use these headings. So basically this is the heading tag of the HTML. Fourth tag is break. Break means if I want to break a line, and if I want to, like I write a paragraph, my name is Dimple Sani. But in the paragraph, here I write some example also. Example is my name is Mickey. And if I want to break, means I want it print like my name, and this paragraph print like this, my name in one line, and in the next line print is Mickey. So where simply I used break, so it break the line, means it separate the content. So basically in the paragraph tag we write simply my name, this break tag, and is Mickey. So basically it print in the web page like this. So basically this is the use of break. And in another side if I use horizontal yani HR tag, so if I write here HR, so simply the change is it print according this, but between this a single line printed, and simply it print like this, but between the both line it single print a line. So in see in the VS Code. So let's see the break tag how we used in the web page. So simply when I write some paragraph is apple is red, okay, and I want to simply first we see what visible in the browser. We see what we see simply visible is apple is red. In another side if in the VS Code I write according is br command here, and then check in the browser to simply be visible in the apple in the first line and is red in the another line. So basically the break tag is used to when we separate the content and print the content in separate. So where we use the break command. In another side we use HR means the horizontal line up, rather than br we use HR line. To simply we see the a single line print here. How the single line, so we see the content are similar, break the content, but in between the content a single line will be printed. So basically this is the difference between break tag and the HR tags. Next tag is bold tags. Bold tags is basically when we want to bold our message or tag. So basically we write simply this bold tag. So the text should be bold and happen means. Next tag is italic tag. Italic means we want to italic our message and text. Simply we use italic tag. Next tag is big tag. If we want to our message visible in big, so we write big tag, and if we want our message visible in small, so we use small tag. Next tag is a pre-formatted text, means we understand with a example. If we write a paragraph and in the paragraph between we give some more space and see in the browser. So let's see and write a VS Code simply a paragraph P, and we write apple is red, and it is sweet to eat. And here in the between I give more space simply, and in C in the browser no space will be visible. Why it is happen? Because it is happen by default the browser remove the extra spaces between the tags and paragraph. If we give extra spaces, it remove it, understand, like by mistake it spaces make, so it remove. But if I want the spaces should be visible, so let's see in the VS Code. If I want the spaces should be visible, so simply here I write free, and using this tag the space should be visible in the browser and save. And in the another side, if I see in the browser, so we see that the space should be visible, the apple is red, and the here the space, and the in the next line this. So pre-formatted tags is used here. Next tag is important tag. Important tag is basically when we write a paragraph and it is important tags, so where we strong tag is used, so the tags should be bold, the text visible in the bold and dark in the color, and weight is high the text. So the basically where the important text we want to visible, where strong tag we use. Next tag is subscript tags. When subscript tags and superscript tag is related to each other, means subscript tag in the chemistry we write H2O, so in the 2 little bit uh, sub means little bit below in according to the letters. We, if I understand here, I write simply H, simply H2O, and we know that the 2 is here little bit, he is here. So basically where we subscript tags use, we see in the VS Code. Write, simply write P, and here we write H, and here we write sub 2 and O. So in the browser we see the browser, what we see the browser, in the browser the two are according to the character little bit below to the character we see. So basically sub is the below and super is the above. In the math we write the powers, so in the VS Code we write the power simply according to, remove me, here we write P and write A, and super में write square simply, so the power should be upper according to the text, and in C in the, so the power should be above. So basically the this is the sub and this is the super. So basically if we create a website according to the education, where the sub and super tags are used. So next tag is list tag. When we want to create a list in our web page, so simply we use list tag, and it has two types. First is unordered list and second is ordered list. According with this we create this list. So let's see in the VS Code create the list, how we create the list. So basically if I want to create a list which is unordered list, so first this is means u means unordered and l means list. Okay, so basically a unordered list, and inner we write list. And if we write apple, here in the next line we write, here we write banana, and here we write mango. So this is the, here we write paragraph, this is unordered list. So this is an unordered list. In another side we create the ordered list, so we see the difference between unordered and ordered list, and simply copy and paste. But I recommend you to write this, not copy to paste, because when you write this, so to understand and learn things. And let's see in the VS Code. In the VS Code, we simply see that the difference between unordered list and ordered list. Unordered list have no numbering, means it's at boolean points, but ordered list have 1 2 3 number. So basically according to our content, according to our web page, we create order and unordered list. And how we create, so basically in the VS Code first we write the which type of list we create, unlist, unordered list, or the ordered list, or Then inner we write simply in the list form we write something. So basically this is the list tag of the HTML. Thank you everyone. If you like my video and understand the video, please subscribe and share the video and comment on the below. Thank you.